What is up, boys? This is I Am Hit Now, and today I'm gonna be showing you a carry with a Super Conqueror. So we playing Steppes as a top tier, and each team has 3 artists. So that's very important for me because as a top tier and kind of good player, I'm expecting to be focused, either good or not. I think you should be expecting to get focus, low tier or high tier. So now I'm thinking, how can I make, there's 2 ways how, this is my tips for you how to avoid the artist, right? So first step is to play where, no, actually there's 3, or kinda. So first, the first way to avoid artists is to play where it's cover, which some people do that, but don't do that. Well, like don't play it like somewhere too back where you can't be involved in the fight. 2, if you don't have a cover where you can play 2, in that case, if there's a reach or something or whatever, you can, so when you peek and you shoot, okay, you're gonna get spotted and Artie probably is gonna shoot. If he doesn't, if you can avoid, if he doesn't shoot, for example, you pick, you shoot, whatever, it doesn't shoot you, then wait and get this spotted. Wait for 10 seconds, you're gonna get this spotted, and then be a little bit patient, and after like again 5 seconds, whatever, do another shot. Look around if the RT is shooting, or then you're gonna know that it's on the reload, and then pick, shoot again, and wait to get spotted. Don't be like spotted all the time, like shooting and reload, shooting and peeking and side scraping and stuff, because you play against artillery, so he's gonna shoot you all the time. So expect this all the time in the battle. Either you're a bad player, average, good player, unicorn player, it doesn't matter. This is how the best players play, and this is how you need to play. The other thing is, as a top player or whatever low tier player, you have some other tanks as well. So I'm expecting them to, basically I'm gonna use them. I'm expecting them a bit to kind of play aggressively, and I'm gonna play kind of close to them. So when they get hit, then I can play a bit aggressive, take 1-2 shots, then I'm gonna get this spotted. And then this guy, he's gonna, cause he's maybe a bad player, so he wants to keep playing and doing stuff, or maybe some other player is gonna now come and get spotted and Artie is gonna shit on him. So then I can, when I saw that, when I'm gonna see that they're gonna take the damage from Artie, then I'm gonna be aggressive again for 2 shots, whatever, then I'm gonna get this spotted again. So that's my way of playing with the artist. So now, right now, my way of thinking is, I need to play where my other heavies will play. I know I'm up top tier, I know I can push any side, I can play aggressive any side, but I need those other tanks that they're gonna take they're gonna absorb all the damage from the enemy arty, right? For me, because I'm gonna survive more, I'm gonna do more. You can call it selfish, whatever, but it is what it is. So I'm seeing straight away. That's why you're gonna see that I'm looking back when I was driving this way, and I'm looking that KV3 is going the other way, Love is going the other way, E75 is going the other way, IS2, T54, E1. That's a lot more than enough the information I need, that I need to play the other side, because if I'm the only one on this side of the map, I'm gonna be the main target of the artist. But if I'm playing amongst other tanks and I'm always getting spotted or hiding, they're gonna be hard for me to shoot, except if he wants to extremely focus me. I need to lower the music, sorry. get this low.
But it's the only way alive. It's pulling me inside of this black heart.
Anyway, let's cancel the music and yeah, so you need to play amongst other tanks, so where they're getting spotted and they're playing aggressive and you abuse this thing, you know, well, you're gonna abuse their aggression when they're getting spotted all the time, so RT is gonna shit on them, and then you can pick for 1, 2, 3 shots, depends on your reloads, and go back to cover if you have, or trying to get this spotted behind something and then reposition a bit if, you know, RT blind shoots you. So right now, as I said, I'm seeing all these tanks are going this way, so I wanna play definitely on this side of the map. And you know, there's quite, I like to play actually on this side. Most of the players, they like to play the good players, they like to play the other side, but I like to play this side. You know, if there isn't someone that is gonna play very well these bushes here, because if there's somebody that plays very well these bushes, it's gonna be really hard to spot him, and it's gonna be really hard to make this push. So I see this SRV, I pick real fast, make a shot, go straight back. It was just, I was lucky the bush was here, so I just used the bush as well. And like you can see, like I'm pulling my camera out, I'm watching around, everything what's happening, who I can take shots into. I see the C92, I couldn't take a shot. I see the Oni, but I'm spotted, so I'm a little bit afraid. So he might shoot HE, imagine 3 RTs they're gonna shoot HE. And I can lose a lot of HP, right? So here I see that they have 1 tire 7, 1 tire 8, 1 tire 9, they have only plane in the back, T54 E1 is on the middle and 705 on the other side, so I'm thinking I'm gonna play here as aggressive as I can. So here I'm not doing this, as I said earlier. I saw that the other Oni spotted me, but he missed me, whatever. And right now I paid attention, like why Oni there and Oni there. So I had a look and I saw that there's 3 platoons. So I'm thinking they might try to, you know, combine their attacks, so the way they're reloading and playing. Like if I shoot, he can tell him that I'm reloading. If he doesn't pay attention, then he can pick and shoot me. So I need to have this stuff in mind and pay attention to the platoons you're playing against. If they're playing whatever, you don't need to pay attention. But so I didn't do what I said I would, you know, do. But I just wanted to explain how you would play. You know, around RTS. Conqueror, luckily, he has a lot of HP, so I can play a little bit aggressive here to get rid of these tanks as fast as I can, and until I lose some part of my HP, and then maybe I'm gonna try to play more passive blow. It depends how the game is gonna go, right? Trucks, I was aiming at the trucks. I see the other guy, he's up there. He's trying to shoot me, so I'm gonna use my gun depression, which is amazing, and try to get another shot, which is perfect. SRV shooting me from there, which is, I was quite surprised. So you know now that if people push from the upper side or they play in these upper sides, you can shoot people from over there. So a lot of times you can pick information from awesome positions from during the battle when you getting hit by other, you know, other players. So for me, I never knew that from here you can shoot all the way down here. Like I never saw it this way. Obviously you have clear vision, but I never imagined I can do that. So it's quite helpful for me if I don't have here anything to do. For example, I'm playing SRV and I'm playing this side. I don't know where I'm gonna play if they're pushing this way. Probably I would come where Oni comes and we're gonna be on each other's way and it's gonna be difficult. So that's you know, That's a bit smart. So all the time when you're getting hit by strange positions, pay attention where they are, like where is it coming from, and you can learn a lot of positions in the while you're playing, and then test them for yourself. That was amazing. I was hoping I was gonna get the shot and kill him, because he doesn't need to plan me. He just needs to shoot HE. So that's not really good. That's not something I'm lucky. I see the Oni, so I wanna take him out because he's one shot definitely, and he bounces because he started to turn his turret, so the angle got a bit a better angle. So yeah, here I didn't aim. I just snapped. I was expecting to ban, but it didn't happen. So now this time I'm gonna make sure that I kill him. So you see, I aim carefully and I take him out. Always playing hull down, trying to use my cover, and I'm focusing the lowest HP so I can minimize the tanks I'm playing against, right? I don't know what this KV3 is doing over here, but it doesn't matter. My art is helping me, which is absolutely amazing. I'm gonna take him out. Right here I want to give big credit to our arty players, to be honest, this game, because they did amazing, and basically I wouldn't won this game without them. They gave me a great support. This is their names, Revelator, especially this guy, Cezapan. We carried together at the end, so great play man, and Grand Mountain. So yeah, I wouldn't do it without them. And as you see already here, I have 3.8 1000, which is pretty nice game so far, but we're gonna try to keep playing and get the max. Yes, artist, and I noticed the SRV is there, so what I do immediately when I notice that the SRV is shooting me there, I'm not gonna stay here or drive back, because until you drive back, right, he's gonna put probably one more shot into you, and then you won't be able to accomplish anything. This guy won't be dead. Arty can fire. For example, he puts one more shot to you, and then Arty is gonna fire, then you're dead. But right now what I'm doing is, there's nobody here, right? So I need to eliminate this guy, man. I need to take care of him, otherwise he's gonna be a big problem right here. And I'm gonna lose my HP when I'm driving backwards and potentially die. So what I'm gonna do is, straight away, I'm gonna go towards this cover on the right of me, and on the move, because I know that we just shot each other. I saw him shooting, and on the midway that I'm driving, I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna aim very carefully, because he's gonna be very important to kill. So I'm driving. I got one extra shot. I'm sitting here just in case for the cover. I aim and I kill him, and then I'm continuing right here because I have plus. I'm gonna get cover from the SRV, plus I'm gonna get cover from the artist because it's quite a big rock, right? So that's very helpful to understand where you are in the map and which covers and positions you can use all the time. It's not just the good starting position doesn't make the good players good. Is helping them a lot, but afterwards, through these situations of the game, you need to adjust your game in any ground level rocks to the map. You need to adjust your game to it. So he tracked me. I'm pretty sure that he can't pen me in this angle. So yeah, I'm driving quickly behind cover. I was able to avoid it, and I'm left with 54 HP. And right now, thinking probably, I just took a deep breath, and you're playing against 3 RTS. They have SRV. It kind of seems that we're winning, but who knows what is gonna happen here. Like the low tiers, this KV3, I don't know what he's even doing. So right now I'm just planning. When you're in this situation and you don't know still what's gonna happen in the game, there's no point for you to to push forward or do anything, because anytime art is gonna shoot you and just get you killed. So what I'm thinking here, SRV got spotted. I was planning to stay here behind the rock and get this spotted, but SRV got spotted, so I'm thinking I'm gonna pick and try to take a shot. And I couldn't because I was in stun and he, fall back. So here I'm trying to hide the best I can from the artist. I'm not turning around, I'm not doing anything. Probably I will leave, but I'm just trying to hug the rock as much as I can so Artie can miss me, right? And now, as soon as I get this spotted, how you know it's about 10 seconds if you're on account, or these tanks are gonna disappear wherever. As soon as I get this spotted, straight away I'm repositioning, because Artie can fire here, can Artie fire here, and just, splash you and die, because I'm too low HP. So I'm trying to drive away and not immediately drive like this, because who knows, Estery might be still there and spot me. So I'm trying to drive towards this line right here, so I have cover this rock. So, and I'm trying to take distance from my view range circle, so he won't be able to spot me when I'm crossing to my right. I'm trying to go as furthest as I can before I turn, right? And I see he doesn't spot me because I make that small little turn, and I'm gonna take the big turn. And I still got spotted, and right now I was just lucky because he kinda missed, and he shot me for 26, and I'm left with 28 HP. And I'm thinking, damn, this is gonna be a hard battle, because right now, the moment I fall back, just look at the score. Everybody died on the other side. This KV3, we all know that he was a bad player. He was sitting all day here, and then at the end of the battle he decided to go and play, instead of going earlier and with all these teammates play against those guys or come help here, whatever. He decided to go at the worst possible moment when he's 1 against 3. So a very bad decision from him anyways. So right now all I'm thinking, this is gonna be a loss, because KV3 is bad player. They have 3 tanks on the enemy flank. One of them is Star 9, one is Lorraine. He just needs to get spotted anyways, and artists are gonna fap on him. And me, what I can do, I'm 28 HP, but I'm gonna try to do my best by hiding behind some big rocks and cover and try to don't get spotted at all. Be outside of the view range and try to get any shots I can for free. And I was thinking that this is gonna be a loss, and just try to take whatever shots I can. I see the SRV spotted me, because I was looking backwards when I was driving, just in case he came there. And he came as I predicted, right? So Artie missed me straight away. He snapped, I think. So now I'm gonna play Who down here, and I'm gonna try to kill him. I have a little bit of cover right here with these rocks, not too much though, but I'm gonna take this shot, take this opportunity, and if Artie misses me, it is what it is. So I'm trying to be as close to these small hills as I can. He falls back, and yeah, I'm just trying to be here. And luckily Artie missed. He doesn't have big arc, I think the S51. So yeah, and now I'm going according to my plan, play close to these rocks, hug the rocks, and hopefully I can take 1 or 2 more shots, whatever I can do, as many shots as I can do without Artie getting me killed. So that was amazing news. KV3 is still alive, and the artist absolutely destroyed the enemy tanks. And that was absolutely amazing news, and I think we might have a chance. Depends, because Esterv is 1 shot. Only J Panther was a problem for me, because he has HP, he can just come spot me, who knows what he can do, and just, Artie kill me. So right now I'm trying to play outside of my view range circle. So I'm trying to get any shot without getting spotted. I don't see anything, but I'm not gonna go forward either, because who knows, SRV might just drive to the middle, like suiciding or whatever, get spotted, Artie clicks me, and boom, I'm dead. So I'm gonna stick here where I have some rocks close to me here, so if just in case I get spotted from anywhere, I can back off quickly and use these rocks as a cover. See, he's going up there. I was looking for a shot. Unfortunately, I couldn't get a shot and KV3 just died. So right now we're me and two artists against two more tanks, one tier 8, one tier 7 and three artists. So 3 against 5. Not competitive opponents, but considering the HP I have and I can just die with a small flash of the RT, you know, it's difficult to play. So right now I'm thinking, let me just go use these rocks and just go and check for the SRV in case he's coming. Right. And I'm just gonna make a small peek here. I believe, no, I didn't. Sorry, I just played days ago this game, so yeah. And right now I'm thinking I'm gonna drive to these two bushes here, and hopefully I might spot somebody. Who knows? So I'm gonna pick this side to spot the SRV. I don't see anybody. Fair enough. I was thinking maybe I'm gonna, you know, I was waiting a little bit because somebody might do some move and I might spot him, you know, etc, etc. So yeah, I was just being a little bit patient here, and I have this rock as a cover for me just in case RT, I'll get spotted just in case RT wants to shoot me. And as you see, my artists are blind firing all the time, and I just turned my camera, I think at this point, and I saw that he lost HP and he got stunned. And that speaks to me that Artie just shot him and he's watching his shows while he's blind firing. And right now I think I'm gonna type him. I don't know if he's gonna come on the chat, but probably he's not come. Oh yeah, there we go. So I said good luck, boys. I think earlier. I don't know why the chat is not coming. And I texted to them, stop shooting artists, that we find out where you are. So I tried to give them as good as information I can. This guy is 1 HP, I don't know what's going on, but this guy was right next to me, so I just took a quick shot. That probably RT hit him earlier, that's why he was one shot. Look at this, and amazing playing by the Lorraine. Lorraine was able to kill the SRV, I killed the J Panther, and we'll just now I have a big chance of winning the game, right? So we're 2 against 3 artists, me, which I have 28 HP, and I'm trying to hug the cover as much as I can, because artists, I'm expecting them to fire a splash, and I'm repositioning straight away as soon as I waited for 10 seconds. Reposition straight away, and there you go. I avoided an artist shell who knows from which side. He might have been even down there, and he might have, you know, he could have killed me. So as soon as I get this spotted, he might have thinking like, let me aim just carefully this one, because just to make sure that I kill him, and then we can play 3 artists against 1. So, you know, as soon as I get this spotted, always, you know, if you're in this kind of situation with no HP or any point of the game, like you don't want RT to shoot you, and if you can, just, you know, when you get this spotted, reposition a bit. So I reposition straight away. And right now I'm thinking still, this is gonna be a tough one. I have only 28 HP, and you know, map is pretty open. You have some cover here and there, but it's gonna be tough to deal against artists who can outspot me as a heavy. I believe it depends where they are. So now I'm thinking I'm gonna peek, but from this side, because I can use these rocks here instead of picking this side, and then Artie can just kill me, you know. Who knows where they are? They can be doing anything. And right here as well, I'm driving carefully so I don't push the low, because who knows, they might be looking around and they're gonna see, he pushed the low, boom, let's fire there, you know. So that's why I'm playing carefully. And I see this guy, I put the trigger quickly, and man, I don't know how he missed. I don't know what happened, but he did only 23 damage to me. This is the S51. Probably there's a reason why people don't play it, I don't know, but this guy, he has a bad arc, old game, he was doing like almost zero damage to me, like 20, 40, 80, whatever. And yeah, just pulled the trigger quickly as I saw him, and I backed off, and luckily he did only 23 damage to me, and now I'm left with 5 HP. So that's quite interesting right now. I'm getting this spot and I'm doing the same again. I'm repositioning. So I'm pinning towards this guy that I'm gonna go and play this way, because I'm seeing him coming this way as well. So I don't know what's his plan, but you know, I'm just patient for the moment and trying to, you know, go from the other side of the map. Because, you know, usually some, you know, they might, who knows, probably they're thinking maybe I'm going this way, and they might stay here, or they might fall back all the way here if they're trying to run away. So I'm gonna go and, you know, kind of like, you know, behind them or whatever, doesn't matter. So that was kind of my plan at this moment. And I said to him right now, we have to play for kills. We cannot cap. Obviously, because you just cap in the open, and there's two artists who can just, you know, splash us or whatever. So yeah, 'cause I'm seeing him going this way, and I'm texting him, don't play alone. If you spot them, I won't be able to shoot, right? Because if he spots them and dies for this spot, he's gonna be absolutely useless, because I won't be able to fire. I'm too far from them. So as I said that, I texted to him, wait and see if anyone is here. And at this moment, he spots the enemy Hearty. And I'm thinking, please, 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 let me just get it quick. And I'm texting him, wait, don't do anything, don't try to fire or get fired. I pull this shot, luckily, and he's texting, help, 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 and I'm trying to aim to finish him off. And boom, right here, I finish him. And I texted him only, wait for not to fire, whatever. And Evie, luckily, he didn't kill him. He just splashed him or whatever. And now I'm keep driving this way, and I see he died. And I text straight away where he is firing from, so I know. And he's pinting right there, and that's perfect for me to know. I know where the enemy artist is. Again, big credit to this Lorraine. I wouldn't do it without him. Yeah, artists or game, they help me a lot. Don't forget as well that when you play against enemy artists, that you have your own artists as well that you can use as well. If they don't shoot where you are, please text them, please shoot here, pin them so they can notice, right? Because who knows how, they might be new, they might be average, they might be players, you don't know what kind of a players they are. So yeah, he pinned me there, so I'm thinking, okay, like, I was gonna go flank on the left, but let's go here, and I can use this rock and these two bushes left and right and try to spot him, and in case he outspots me, I can use this cover behind this rock. So yeah, that's what I'm about to do. And we have awesome game so far, and I'm just speaking, I spot him. He didn't spot me, I just aim, shoot, and boom, and we lock down the kill. And everybody says GG. I was feeling really good because I took the right decisions. I was in the right position all the time, and I had awesome gameplay with our own arty, and that's why I was feeling good, because you don't have very often good carries with, you know, good team play and stuff like this. So yeah, that's my game, and let's have a look at the post game stats. Right. So this is the post-game stats. We had a mastery badge, some other stuff as well. That was Dimitri's medal for destroying 3 SPG in one battle, high caliber, and a top gun. And we finished with 5.8 thousand damage, almost 5.9, and 1,500 assisted. So it would be combined around, I don't know, 8, 6, 7 source. Yeah, like, sorry, just 1 second. So yeah, it would be around like 700, 400, 300, whatever. and we had some block damage as well, 1600 almost, and we had 7 frags. So yeah, that was our game. Big shout out to this guy, he did amazing game, and I'm still grateful from the other artists. I know that players they supported me as well. So yeah, that was it, the gameplay. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you next time. Bye.